to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Sentinels. That his first touchdown of the new year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this will be incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
2nd and 7. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Raven first down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. To the Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards. Here's Mitchell from the pistol. And he'll get forward for a couple. That is C.J. Henderson up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Bateman is the motion man. Another run here with Mitchell. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
No, we changed it. Ready, shot. Middle. Shot.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the goal line and in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Brown now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A nice throw by the rookie from Oklahoma, and he's got his guys a 1st down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it just past their 25.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case,
that one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right. It's taken in. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball out to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Jackson on the move. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Off the play fake, Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Yes, sir.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Brown now to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Sentinel.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Real quick. 180.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them.
He works free. Right side. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 96 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He gets that to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ready up. 70 range. 70 range. Come on. Set. 69 range. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ready. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Sentinel 7.
A first down throw for Jackson. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action now. Jackson. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
2nd down, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Off. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Jackson now to throw on first down. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Third down coming up.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raven first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Jackson now on second down. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. In motion comes Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out for the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It's a gain of 10 yards, and that will be a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle.